We're here together today with Diane, and I wanted to offer a sneak peek to the kind of integration coaching that I do with anyone interested, and what is involved, and the dynamics and energetics of it. So, without any more introduction or delay, we'll start the session now, and hope you find it inspiring. So, Diane, we're gonna start with a meditation on grounding for starting the session from the center of your being. And to start, we're gonna inhale from the top of your head. And as you inhale, you're gonna bring white light down your spine, and you're gonna bring it down to your root chakra, and you're gonna hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you exhale, you're gonna bring all of that light up the spine, and it's gonna come out of the crown of your being, bringing with it anything that does not belong to you in your being. Pause for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale again, bringing the light, filling all of your body with it, bringing the light down your spine, down to your root chakra, holding it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bringing it up the spine, exiting through the top of your head, bringing with it anything that does not belong to you. Now you pause in your inhale. Before you inhale, pause for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale one more time, bringing the light down your spine, holding it at your root chakra for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this time, as you exhale, you shoot a root down the coccyx, down into the earth. And this root keeps going down through all of the layers of dirt and soil. Down through all of the layers of rock and crystals. Down through all of the rivers, the inner rivers of Mother Earth. And you feel how these rivers really nourishes this big root that you're extending down. You feel the love. And now you continue to exhale and extending that root of yours down into the outer core of earth. Down. You feel the warmth. And you continue to extend this root until you reach the inner core of earth. And as you reach this inner core, you feel her welcoming, loving, and warm energy. She knows you. She is Mother Earth. She gave you this beautiful and powerful vessel to your soul as a gift. It's a vessel for your soul's expansion. And she wants to remind you that she gifted you this vessel, but you are not this vessel. She provides everything and anything that your physical body needs. She supports you. She loves you. She holds you. She nourishes everything within you. You can feel this loving embrace she's opening to you. you can feel the deep connection with her. And she's quickening within you the memory of that truth, of that deep connection that nothing can break. With every step you take, with your bare foot on her, she gives you back love. Because she feels the blessing that your soul is giving to her, embodied in this beautiful body, in this beautiful vessel that she created for you, which is the reflection of your true vibration. You feel how your heart expands in the recognition of this truth. You feel that love expanding in your body. And your heart can now pump it through your blood, through every one of the cells of your body. And this is the way to awaken the memories within your DNA of that unbreakable bond. And from this nourished and connected space, you know that there is nothing that you need to be missing, because she's always with you, around you, within you, and outside of you. And you can always come back to this connected space at any moment and anywhere. With this awareness, we fill our heart with gratefulness. And she bids us farewell, as she knows that the connection is alive and strong. And we start to return to our bodies, pulling up that root through all the layers of the inner core, through all of the layers of the outer core. And we keep the awareness of the strength of that bond, that guide, while we are returning to our bodies. Nothing is changing. We keep coming up through all of the layers of the inner waters. It keeps us connected with the feeling of love and nourishment. We keep pulling out through all of the layers of rocks and crystals that serve as a reminder of the true vibration of our being, in resonance with that of earth. We keep pulling out through all of the layers of dirt and soil that are the container of creation of life on earth. We keep pulling up, and when we come back to the bottom of our feet, we see how the red energy of nourishment keeps coming up our legs, and when it comes to our root chakra, it makes the root chakra be shining bright red color. Is feeling the nourishment of Mother Earth. You belong here. You feel safe. You feel welcome. You feel the awareness of your purpose on this moment on earth. You feel the strength of your foundation, your roots, because you need these strong roots to keep expanding towards the light. And it is from this foundation, this strong foundation, that you gain the awareness of anything that is causing disturbance on your connection to earth, let it be yours or from your ancestral lineage. None of that disturbance is actually true. It is a perception from the angle from which you are perceiving it. You can shift that perspective. And from your center, knowing that your foundation is strong, you can move up to your sacral energy center. Where the bowl of your water or emotions is sitting. And only when we have a strong foundation, we can have a stable container for our waters that is going to be nourishing to an expansive creation. This is where we create the life experiences. From an imagined purpose. Having clarity of the purpose of us being here. You can connect with the creative force. And in that connection, with that clarity of purpose, we can move upwards to our solar plexus, where we can gather that will to act upon in purpose and in service, not only for ourselves, but for the benefit of all around us, of all those around us. So it's not a selfish action. It's an action that expands the light within you and outside of you. And then we come up to our hearts, the seed of that seed of God within you. And that is where you can explore what guidance are you receiving as of the theme to explore today together. That it will be of the highest benefit for you and those around you. And from that awareness, that knowing of that truth, you can come up to your throat chakra, inspired and strengthened to speak your truth. Knowing that you're always guided, always protected, in wisdom and in love. Moving up to your third eye in the awareness that is only by exploring your shadow that you can see the light. Because if you see the shadow, you can see the direction from which the light is shining up on you. And only by this awareness is that you can have a stable direction to connect in truth to your higher self, dispelling all veils of confusion, so that your mind can be clearly connected to your higher self in true discernment. With that clarity, let us explore what your heart is showing up for you. Whatever is arising this day to explore. May the vibration of metal guide your exploration, so that anything that is tying you down falls, and the truth shines and guides you. So you can share when you're ready.
Just so relaxed. Nothing really came up.
Nothing's coming up.
Just so relaxed.
So if you do a scanning of your body, starting from the top of your head, is there any area in your body that you feel energetically there is a knot or a tension? You might not have clarity of what it is, but something in your body, your heart, or above your heart. So is it heavy?
Yeah.
Is it smooth, or does it have spikes or texture?
Heavy. So circle.
So it's like a ball, and is it
Like
what?
metal.
Metal? I was thinking metal too.
Yeah.
Does it have a color?
Blue.
Blue metal ball, heavy. Is it big or small?
Small but really heavy.
Small and heavy, so it's dense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, okay, so we have a blue, small, heavy metal ball. And so if you were to rate it from 1 to 10 in terms of the sensation, 1 being like I am barely aware it's there, and 10 is like, oh my god, it's so intense that I can barely breathe, what number will it be? So 7. Okay. So now the first thing that we're gonna do is inhale and bring the light of whichever color shows up for you, that is the one that you need to bring to that area. Inhale and then exhale, bring it down there to that area. Now, inhale again, bringing the light to that area. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, sending it back up. Bringing with it anything that does not belong to you. One more time, inhale, bringing the light to that area of your body. Holding it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling it and bringing up to the top of your head, bringing with it anything that does not belong to you. When you go back to rate it, is it at the same number or has it shifted a little bit?
I think it's the same.
Okay. So now I want you to connect with that sensation from a space of curiosity. So if you ask it, what is it that you want me to see that I'm not seeing? What kind of message comes back to you? I want you to put attention to the tone and anything that you receive. And once you receive anything, you share it.
Anything you do to sound weird?
Yes.
Just leave it alone.
Okay. Is that like an inviting tone or is it like a judgment tone from your perspective?
Not a judgment.
Is there fear?
No, weird enough, no.
Is there like a boundary, like as if there is something that you better don't look at it kind of thing? What is the energetic current behind that expression that you are sensing? Like defensive?
No, like it says, leave it alone because it's not a problem.
Okay. And is that an expression that you heard from someone near you, like a family member, or a friend, or somebody that is a figure in your life? Not in this context, but in general, in other contexts.
Like my mom, she likes to always say, oh, it's fine, it's fine. So maybe that. It's not the exact words, but
Yeah, it's not the exact words, but it's the same kind of an energy. Would you be willing to consider that is that energy that is giving the answer, or is that coming from truly within you? So is it external, or is it coming from within your inner true vibration?
inside.
So is it that you feel that it truly is okay, or do you want to explore a little bit more?
Explore a little bit more.
So if you were to bring it out of your chest, that little metal ball, imagine and visualize it coming out of your chest. And now you're interacting with that energy separate from you. And you again ask the question, what is it that you want to show me that I am not seeing? What response do you receive? This is a different perspective.
I said, leave it alone. So now I think it's me that's stopping myself from not wanting to.
And your higher self usually opens up with kind words. So what would be a gentle question that you could ask, that you feel could be an opening a window? Don't open a door, because sometimes the door is too much. What could be a curious, loving question that you feel is a safe window to open? What arises? Perhaps.
So I asked it, what is it that you want me to feel?
Uh-huh.
And I said, grief.
Uh-huh. Wow, very powerful.
Maybe that's why I was
And
kind
if you go read it now, that you have that grief awareness from the 7 that was before, what is it now?
of
5? What number is it?
say 8, 9.
8, 9. Let's 8, 9. So now inhale, bring either purple or pink light to that area of your body. And from your body, you project it down into the ball that is now outside of you. As if you were being a channel for your body and that sensation or energy. You hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. And when you exhale, anything that does not belong to you comes out. And we keep inhaling. Inhale from the top of your head. You hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Bringing with the exhale up to your top of your head anything that does not belong to you. One more time. Inhale 1. And then hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. It's okay to feel. You're not the feeling, you're the perceiver. You're safe. You're surrounded by love. You're not defined by the experience or the wave of emotion. And it is your discernment that helps you realize why you chose that experience, why your soul chose that experience. So that you can gain a higher perspective. Is it showing you any other messages?
Grief around me, because I notice I'm only crying from one side. Like, there's no tears coming out on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
but one of them is left.
Is it only, is it
I'm
only
crying
yours?
for myself.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So those are cleansing tears, huh? Does it feel like that?
Yeah. I feel like I've been suppressing it.
Mm-hmm.
Not even aware that it's there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is it only your grief or is it a shared grief?
I guess shared.
Mm-hmm. Is that initial tone of voice that was present still there?
There's no tone now.
Mm-hmm. And after that cleansing cry, is the rating still 9?
No.
What number is it now?
3.
It seems that the energy that was not yours already left you. So that 3 is
I feel like it was ancestral as
Mm-hmm.
well, not just mine.
Mm-hmm. That's what I felt too.
Yeah, it felt like my grandmother.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like that for me too. So these 3 is your piece. This is what you can work with. So you help at this moment release what was stagnant perhaps within your DNA, right? That did not belong to you and you were not able to digest. Because it's not yours to digest. And by sending it up, the light up to your crown, it's going back to the rightful owner that can digest it. Because you have helped them by bringing awareness to it. You're giving them back a piece of their soul that they need in order to digest it. Right? Now that it's a tree, you can digest this piece that is yours. So now we can ask again the question, what is it that I'm not seeing? so that I can finish this discernment process, or that I can continue this discernment process? Is there anything else I need to be aware of?
I said to love myself and to be there for me,
Mm-hmm.
to be present with myself.
That's beautiful. And is there a specific suggestion or guidance on how you can do that in a practical example in your daily life?
To go in the mirror and look at myself and tell myself I love myself. That's what I'm
Mm-hmm. And how can that benefit those around you?
Well, if I show myself love, I can share that with others. You can only love others as much as you love yourself.
Mm-hmm. Are there any practical suggestions for you and your mother specifically?
Reiki's coming up.
Reiki?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
somebody just told me
Mm-hmm.
to do it because I had done it with her for an hour and she found it so difficult to relax for that hour.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe just do it a few minutes in the chair.
Mm-hmm. Are there any specific recommendations for you and your father?
I said beam love light when he gets in his little moods.
Mm-hmm.
Not to get out of the room and just stand in love.
Mm-hmm. And are there any specific recommendations for you in a specific area in your life?
My ex-partner came up, and when I felt it was so dark and so heavy. So I can say, just disconnect.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how heavy it is until now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And any suggestions on how to transmute that? On your side, of course.
Mm-hmm. I said disconnect and then I asked how to disconnect.
Mm-hmm.
guess I'm not allowing the answer to come through. There's nothing really coming out.
Mm-hmm. It will come. So you can, every morning and every night, connect with this same energy of curiosity in that specific area and ask for guidance and clarity. Because there might be still a strong attachment.
That's what I felt. Yeah.
That it may be quote unquote blocking your ears to really listen how to achieve that. Right? There is a gap in between the rational and the desire body. Right? Not the rational, the knowing of the truth and the emotional attachment body. And that does not let the message go through. Has the energy that you perceived as that metal ball shifted to a different form or dissipated in any way?
Earlier when you were asking me to pull it out, it got bigger.
Uh-huh.
And it's lighter.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like half blue, half yellow. Because the color yellow was what came in.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, I would say it's 1, 0.
Mm-hmm.
Say 1, because I can still lightly feel it.
Yeah.
So,
and this is where your creative imagination can support your transmutation of the energy. So you can invite a beam of light, and I will suggest purple, but if that color does not resonate, then whichever color you feel is appropriate. Purple is transmutation, and then pink is the love. And if you visualize that energy within that beam of light being transmuted into the highest vibration of that energy and dissolving and leaving your physical, emotional, and mental bodies, as you're gaining awareness, and it is your inner self, your higher self, that is going to guide you through the exploration of what is to come. You can dissolve that energy as nothing that does not belong to you can stick to you. Let metal be that guide. The element of metal is your teacher. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Let go of what keeps you tight. Let go of what keeps you stuck and what keeps energy stagnant. In the universe, everything moves. So the magnets are not polar opposites, they're just creating a current movement. And that is what we need to remember. It is those experiences that create tension that pull us to the expansion, towards the expansion. And our way to shift it is through gratefulness. Gratefulness because we were able to see it. Because by seeing it, we can work through it. Because it's feeling that grief that really is the biggest for you. That's how it works. Do you feel complete? Or is there anything else rising up for you?
no, the blue and yellow and purple.
Blue and red is purple.
Oh,
But blue and yellow It's green, which is
Yeah.
the color of the heart.
Heart, okay. Oops. It's not the colors.
You feeling loved?
I feel complete.
Drink water.
Very hot.
Yes.
Like everywhere, top of my head.
Uh-huh. So that is the fire of discernment. Thank you for your trust.
Thank you. It's wonderful. It's amazing when you get into a session. You're already intuitive, but you feel it more when you're in a session.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. Like when I do it online, I can totally connect also. But when you're so physically close, it's like even more, you know? It's like the volume.
It goes up, yeah. Never slept.
So you felt the energy of the
Dennis, yeah, it's heavy and dark. And when you said, like, when nothing came up, I felt like something was like, I'm not letting you hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had my claws in you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Well, now you have clarity of what to do with you, what to do with mom, what to do with dad,
Mm-hmm.
what with that.
Yeah.
You have to be loving and gentle to yourself. So when you're feeling sad or whatever,
Well, my teacher told me to clear it and don't buy into the lie. Because that's what it is. You're just lying to yourself.
yeah, but you have a book, like a song that is spiritual and brings you up. Because that energy is bringing you up.
Actually, you know, it's funny because I was listening to this tarot lady on YouTube and she said to play 432 like loud in your room. She would play for a few hours.
Yeah, you can do that like for sleeping. Do that.
Okay.
And I shared in the Thai self, know thyself group. I shared the sleeping yoga.